I don't care if you run a restaurant or a Fortune 500 company, Unreasonable Hospitality is one of the best books I've read in the last 5 years. It's written by Will Guidara, who helped turn 11 Madison Park in New York City into the #1 restaurant in the world. But this isn't just a story about fine dining. It's a manifesto on how to lead, how to serve, and how to surprise people in ways that will make you remember them forever. Guidara breaks down his philosophy of hospitality, how going above and beyond, even to the point of being unreasonable, is what creates unforgettable experiences. And while he's talking about restaurants, this is a book, in my opinion, for anyone who runs a team, runs a business, or wants to create something that people talk about. Two things that really stood out for me. The first idea is that your employees are your brand's most powerful ambassadors, not your ads, not your influencers, the people who actually show up every single day and deliver the experience. Will talks about how he invested in his team relentlessly. He gave them autonomy, made them feel like co-creators, and treated their opinions with the same respect that he gave to customers. Why? Because when people feel ownership, they become advocates. They care, they over-deliver. They want to win with you, not just work for you. It's a leadership decision disguised as a hospitality tip, and it applies everywhere. The second big idea, and the one that the title is built on, obviously, is the value of doing unreasonable things. Something that breaks the norm, creates a story, and leaves people saying, wait, they did what? One example from the book that really stuck with me, and if you watch the show The Bear, they actually took this and did it with Chicago deep dish pizza instead of the New York hot dog. A group of European guests, a family, were dining at 11 Madison Park, and during their meal, they were talking about this trip that they just had. This was the end of their trip, and they got to do everything they wanted to do in New York, but they hadn't had a chance to try a classic New York street hot dog. Recognizing an opportunity to create one of these memorable moments, someone from the staff ran out to the corner to a nearby hot dog cart, purchased a hot dog for a couple bucks, brought it back to the kitchen. The chef cut it into 4 pieces, plated it elegantly with mustard, ketchup, sauerkraut, relish, and served it to the guests. This simple, thoughtful gesture left a lasting impression, exemplifying the essence of unreasonable hospitality. That's unreasonable. That's over the top. That's the story that that family will tell for the rest of their lives. This is something I've thought about in the world of marketing for years, and the main reason that this book really resonated for me. Why don't big brands, especially the ones with resources, do these types of unreasonable things? Imagine the Four Seasons capitalizing on the popularity of the White Lotus, saying, we'll fly you and 20 friends to our property in Koh Samui, Thailand. Just make a short video showing us your dream vacation squad. That kind of campaign, it's not just a giveaway, it's a culture shifting piece of content. People would talk about it for years. It's word of mouth at scale. Another example, and the king of this in the modern era, is MrBeast. He's built an empire on doing things that are, frankly, unreasonable. Giving away private islands, handing out Lamborghinis, and orchestrating massive cash giveaways. These stunts generate incredible viral buzz and have made him one of the most talked about creators on the planet. It's a masterclass in over-the-top marketing that captures attention and drives engagement. That's what Will's talking about in this book. Blow minds marketing, things that feel impossibly personal and way too generous, but end up being the smartest long-term move you could make. So yeah, on the surface, Unreasonable Hospitality is about running a restaurant, but really, it's a book about leadership, storytelling, and creating experiences people can't wait to tell other people about. If you lead a team, run a business, or just want to be the kind of person who makes other people's days better, I highly recommend this book. Let me know if you've read it and what stuck with you, and if there's another book you think I should review next, drop it in the comments.